When you're ready. Okay, we're talking about overeating at the holidays. Here's another game we play with ourselves. I've played it for 56 years. We say, I'm going to eat a lot on Friday and Saturday, but on Monday, man, I'm going to get right back in the saddle. We play these mind games. You know what? Between now and January 6th, I'm going to eat whatever I want, because January 6th, I'm going to get right back in the saddle. How many times have we played that mind game with ourselves and then we just don't do it? We just don't. Monday comes and we're like, ooh, that pizza looks so good. Or Wednesday comes. What we need to do is say, I'm going to eat like a normal person. Maybe have a little extra, exercise a little more. We have to let food stop controlling us. One day I told you guys I was afraid of food. Food scares me. Buffets scare me. I want to get rid of that fear. I want to be in control. I want to be able to go, you know what, I can have that. I choose not to. Oh, look at that great party spread. I'll have a little. Why do we feel like we're so out of control? Because we've spent a lifetime letting food control us instead of us controlling food. There's a guy at work and he'll say, geez, you know, sometimes I just forget to eat. And I marvel at that. Forget to eat. When you think so much of our life, what am I going to have for breakfast? What am I going to have? Somebody goes to a party, what's the first thing you say? What'd you eat? What'd they have? What kind of food was there? We need to stop having food be a focus. Also, and I love this article here, it's about the child in us. And I think a lot of us, maybe we're not children of the Depression, but our parents were. The Depression, after the Depression is really when obesity started getting bigger in America, because all those people during the Depressions who were so hungry tried to make their kids eat all the food on their plate. And then with industrialization and people, you know, getting all the electronics, and then they stopped exercising and working hard and having desk jobs. But a lot of it, we try to make up for our childhoods, or when people are mean to us, or when we're stressed. We're still looking at food to make us feel better. Oh, that cookie. And then we go into this whole spiral where, well, I gained 5 pounds, now I hate myself. So it's like a spiral. I eat too much, I hate myself. And I know some people here in this room that went to Las Vegas this past week, and they were in control. One of them, who will remain nameless, lost 4 pounds. There's buffets. There's all these things. They went to, did they have a good time? Yes. But they didn't come back. I could go to Vegas tomorrow and come back 10 pounds heavier in a week. But they didn't, because they are in control of the food. The food isn't in control of them. Despite the voice that tells you otherwise, you are not in control of the immediate universe. I'm getting that tattooed on my forehead. That is my biggest problem in life. I feel, and I'm working on it, that I have some semblance of control. It's laughable. And that lack of control is what makes me always want to go to the food and overeat and overindulge or give me a drink. It's laughable. Jesus is in control. God is in control. The rest of us can just do His will, even when we think, are you kidding me, God? Are you kidding me? We just have to say, your will be done. Keep me away from the buffet. We can only control what we can control, which is what we eat. A lot of people who have eating disorders, anorexia, bulimia, feel very out of control. They can control what they eat. We're on the opposite side of that spectrum. We don't say, I can control what I eat and I'm not going to eat. We say, I can't control the world. Give me more food. And I went to an Overeaters Anonymous group, and they have the whole gambit there. They have the bulimic girls, the anorexic girls, and then the obese girls. And we all sat there, and I'm looking at them like, why are they in this group? Why are they in Overeaters Anonymous? And then they started talking, and it was the same things that we're challenged with. But they chose to eat less, and we chose to eat more. But I think the greatest thing I've learned in the 3 years that I've done this group is that we can only keep trying, that we come every week, we might be successful, we might have an off week, but if we don't keep trying, that's when we just give up. Until when? The next time when we go, hey, Ellen, can I rejoin the group? Or maybe I'll try gastric bypass, or maybe I'll try this magic fen-phen combination. The only thing, eat less, move more, ask God to help, and continue to try. We cannot go back in time and have everybody love us and everyone treat us good. Holidays, like life, are messy. My biggest concern is getting my kids safely in from Chicago and Cincinnati, getting my hands on that baby. And that baby is not going to say, Grandma, the tree doesn't look perfect this year, because she can't talk, number one. And number two, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we don't kill each other. I mean, that we're all together. And that we just have a lot of love and a lot of fun, and if there's dust balls in the corner, who cares? Who cares? We can't eat over it. There was a cartoon in the paper, I was going to cut it out. I don't even know what strip it was, because this one woman said to the other woman, she had a big sandwich in her hand. The one woman goes, how do you handle it? How do you handle all the stress of your life and the holidays? And the other woman said, I eat. And I'm like, oh, how true is that? Let's have a little fun. Let's just really enjoy the holidays without going berserk, okay? Prayers for healthy eating. I love these prayers. There's prayers to help with a healthy diet. There's prayers to change your eating habits. There's even a prayer to try new foods. Those of you who haven't quite tried the hummus, or who can't stand vegetables or fruits, what you do is you say, this is the bounty of your earth, Lord Jesus Christ. Help me to try it. Help me just to see how I can enjoy it. There's prayers to choose the healthy foods, and thanksgiving for healthy eating. Everyone gets a stocking stuffer this year from their loved one. Not from me. You tell your husband, you tell your wife, you tell someone that you want a pedometer. This is the one in the picture. This is the one that I have. It's a sport line. She said 25 bucks. How much was it? About 14 bucks on Amazon? You can get them at Walmart. You have to walk 10,000 steps a day. What I do is I go home and I say to Bob, Bob, guess what? I did 11,400 steps today and I have a desk job. It makes me feel good about myself. That should be a goal for everyone in 2011 to have 10,000. Then you go like this. 1, 2, 3. Who cares if people think you have to go to the bathroom? You move. You move. Anne, who's over at table 9, she's lost 40-something pounds, and every day she writes Ellen Dance. She's a nurse. She's busy. She sits there. She's talking to her patients. Yeah, really. And then what's wrong with you? And she moves, and she moves. That's what we need to do. Also, I wanted to talk about low-fat spinach dip. This is a beautiful dip. Baby carrots, 55 calories for a quarter cup. It makes 2 cups. Even if you eat the whole thing, which we've been known to do, it wouldn't be the end of the world. People say, what could I do? It was a party. What could I do? What you could do is do a little planning, do a little thinking. Eat something really healthy until you're kind of full, then have a little snack. Don't make the excuse that there's nothing you can have. Okay, Bob. The thing I've always